see now. I got to go back. Well, I am a creator. I'm a writer. If we're talking tonight, I'm talking about being a creator, being a writer, being a developer, talking about being a producer. There's one thing about YouTube that I love is you are a creator. If you write down one line about anything concerning a script, a show, if you think about it in your mind, you are a writer. If you pull together or coordinate a location to shoot, if you get releases signed, if you coordinate props, if you coordinate lighting, if you coordinate, you are a developer. Hello, Random Collection. How are you? It's good to see you in the chat. I was just speaking about being a creator, being a writer, being a developer. Hi, Nathan Likes Drums. How are you? I was just sharing with the Random Collection that Charlene, how are you? It's good to see you. All of you all. Really, I was just rehearsing. that we as YouTubers, I call you all my Friendtubers, but we as YouTubers are creators, we're writers, we're developers, and we are actual producers. Why? Because in our mind, to me, I'm always driving and I'm always thinking about what I'm creating. It doesn't matter where I am or what I'm doing. I'm creating. So to me, if you all write something down while you're eating dinner or while you're watching a movie, or if you think about something, Charlene, while you're fishing, you are a writer. And then if you decide that you're trying to figure out where you're going to develop this, where you're going to shoot it, what's the lighting going to look like, do you have your mic set up, then you are a developer. And then you produced it. So why not, actually, why not call yourself a creator? Why not call yourself a developer, a writer, and a producer? I had a guy one time. I don't like these earphones, but it's like I'm way off in space. I had a guy one time, he was meeting me because he wanted me to he wanted me to work with him with a particular network. And he was a management company. And as we began to talk, he knew that I had created all the characters. I created the locations that we shot the sizzle reel. I created the wardrobes that we had on. I wrote the scripts, everything. After an hour and a half, we were talking, and when we got ready to leave, because he thought he was getting ready to come and develop us, he told me, he said, Kathy, you know what? Don't you never let nobody tell you that you're not a producer. Because you're a producer. You know exactly what you're doing. You know exactly what you're writing. You know exactly where you're shooting on location. You know exactly how to look for talent. I just got to get the networks to see it now. And then let me have creative rights and creative control. Because the networks want everything. They want creative control. They want producer credits. They want development rights. They want everything. And all they want you to be is a talent. So, like me, as a YouTuber, because I create, develop, produce, and write, when I go to a network now, guess what? I will have about at least 85% control. I will receive the credits. But at first, seriously, I was just going to be a talent. That was it. That means they were going to have everything, and they were going to cut me a check every 2 weeks. But at first, seriously, I was just going to be a talent. That was it. That means they were going to have everything, and they were going to cut me a check every 2 weeks. What huge star? What huge star at the end of your fishing pole? But you know what? We're laughing, Charlene, but seriously. You know, National Geographic network is always looking for talent, looking for someone to produce a show concerning animals, fish, the wilderness, and things like that. It's just I don't have anything. I mean, seriously, on a serious note now, they are. Big bass. I think I saw some fishermen on one of the fishermen shows that it was big fish. I don't know if there was bass, catfish. I don't know the difference, but I know it was big bass. It was big fish that they caught, and all they was in a boat and wheeling in with the rod and catching the fish. And every once in a while they'll catch a big one, and sometimes they wouldn't. But guess what? They was getting paid by National Geographic Network. That's all they were doing. So the networks work for you, but when you go to the networks, you got to be ready to negotiate, because negotiation is very important. So the networks work. Like Charlene, if someone come to you and they want to talk to you about producing a show for you, you got to be ready to negotiate with the producers, because you're already a producer, because you're on YouTube. So you surely don't let them come and take control of your show and say, we're going to pay you $1,000. And in reality, they're probably making about $150,000 per episode. And in reality, they're probably making about $150,000 per episode. Let me get this echo out. I keep forgetting about this echo. Okay. Let me get this echo out. I keep forgetting about this echo. I think I got it now. But I'm telling you, working with the networks, I've worked with the acquisitions and development departments. I've worked with the financial management departments, and I was so close to being picked up by a network. But honestly, I am so glad that I didn't go that route about 2 years ago, because they would have had all control. I'm glad I came to YouTube. And someone told me you should go to YouTube, and I was like, I don't want to go to no YouTube. I want to go to a network. But when I started researching, I'm glad I came to YouTube to learn how to develop, how to create, how to write, to make, a show look halfway decent. I mean, there are better people out there than me that's doing it. Like, there's this guy named Benjamin Brandon. If you ever want to, if you ever want to learn how to develop vertical, horizontal videography, footage, photo shoots, videos, his name is Benjamin Brandon. He is awesome. He gives a series every month on a different area and element of making a video. He is awesome. He gives a series every month. Random Collection, are you still in? Nathan Likes Drums, are you still in? I know Charlene and I started talking about networks and fishing and things like that, and sometimes I get off into a conversation. I'm sorry, I apologize. I know Charlene and I started talking about networks and fishing and things like that. Sometimes I get off into a conversation. I'm sorry, I apologize. Is anyone still in? I think the thing said my output was real low, so I have to understand what that is first. And is anyone still in? Hello, hi. I think the thing said my output was real low, so I have to understand. Oh, you're listening? Okay. I thought I was talking to myself for a minute. Charlene, I was in somebody's stream this morning while I was watching my 2-year-old grandson, which keeps me real busy. Whew, that little boy runs me so much. But anyway, I was talking to somebody, and I mentioned pickle juice. You and C-Dub have me stuck with pickle juice. I told him, I said, I think I know what pickle juice is, but I... You and C-Dub have me stuck with pickle juice. I told him, I said, I think I know what pickle juice is, but I know. I said, I think I know what pickle juice is, but don't hold me to it now. He put laugh out loud. I know. I think I know what you're talking about. I said, I think I know what pickle juice is, but don't hold me to it now. He put laugh out loud. I think I know what you're talking about. But seriously, on a serious note though, here's the thing. I think I wrote, most of the time when I write a line, and I'm telling you, I might change that line at least 10 times in my mind what I'm going to say, and by the time I start videoing, it's totally different. And when I write something for the girls, the sisters with Braden Brand Reality TV, when I write something for them, if they don't say it right, we're going backwards and forwards because, take in mind, now I'm older than them, and it's my daughter and my nieces and my cousins, niece cousin, and they're like 25 to 35. And so that age group, the millennial group, they don't say the same thing the way we say it. So they would be like, Mom, can you please just let us say the way we know what we're going to say. Just let us go ahead and say it. And I'm like, but that's not the way I envision the line. So can you please say it the way I'm saying it? And so I try to give them a breakdown of how I want the line to be said. So in the end, they win. Every single time they win. I'm not saying it like that, like you. You're way older. I don't want to say that line like that. I'm not like your age. My sister's like, Lisa, my sister's like, Kathy, can you please just let them go ahead and say the line? I'm laughing now, but I be mad when we're on set. But they are more, they do have way more character than I do. They really do. They're like, if you give them something to say, they got it. All they say is turn the cameras on, we ready. They do have way more character than I do. I don't know, if you go through some of my videos, you would see their character. And like maybe videos 20, I'm on video 80 now, but I think 20 through maybe 30, you will see their characters, and you can see that they just tell me just to turn the cameras on and the lights, we're ready. And sometimes they'll get together and say, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, let's go. They just tell me, turn the cameras on and the lights, we're ready. And sometimes they'll get together and say, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, let's go. I don't know, Charlene, though. You might be pretty good at producing a fishing show for real. Because you fish every single day. Every day. I don't know, Charlene, though. You might be pretty good at producing a fishing show for real. Because you fish every single day. Every day. I mean, that's good, though. I wish I could do something like that every day. I bet that's so peaceful. I know it's peaceful. My mom and dad used to go fishing like every week. They'd get up like 2 o'clock in the morning and say, come on, Kathy, let's go. So one time I went fishing with them. And I don't know if I told this story. I might have. My daughter said I always tell the same story twice. And my daughter said, I've already heard the story. I say, okay. But anyway, my mom told me to pour the, what do you call it, the bait, out of the bucket and put it on the hook. And I say, what bait? And I looked in the bucket, I say, that's worms. I said, I'm not touching no live worm. And I looked in the bucket, I say, that's worms. I'm not. I said, I'm not me. No live worm. You want me to put that live worm on that hook? I promise you, I never went fishing with them again. I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. I just couldn't do it. It's just. I promise you, I never went fishing with them again. My younger brother goes fishing like my mother and dad did. My mother and dad have passed along, but anyway, my younger brother, he goes fishing like that. And he said, you come fishing with me. I say, I'll come fishing. But do you use that live worms for bait? Or he said, no, Kathy, we don't use the live worms anymore. I say, okay. Otherwise, I'll just be filming you fishing. That's it. Otherwise, I'll just be filming you fishing. We'll produce that show with you fishing. If you catch anything. We'll produce that show. That's it. You fishing. If you catch anything. Hi, Frank G. How are you? Frank G, we're talking about fishing. That's it. And we're talking about producing your own shows as you being a creator, a writer, a producer, a developer. Because you, I was sharing with Charlene, if you write, create, develop, where you're going to shoot it, how you're setting up lighting, how the mics are set up, then you're a producer. If you write, create, develop, where you're going to shoot it, how you're setting up lighting, how the mics are set up. And I think that's just the beauty of working with YouTube. Like I said, Frank G, somebody asked me 2 years ago would I should go on YouTube. I said, I'm not going on YouTube. I want to go to Bravo or USA. I want to go on the big networks. That's what I was saying. But in reality, I was not ready for the big networks. That's what I was saying. But in reality, I was not ready for the big networks. I'm good. Yeah, you're talking about fishing before I come in it. Yeah, we was talking about fishing. That was funny. we have I have some people that play slot machines and slot scratch offs that come to the stream. Um, Fox 87 haven't come yet, but that's okay. He's probably getting ready to watch the. I think it's a game tonight. I don't know. I think I'm waiting on Houston and Dallas Cowboys next week. I don't know. I think I might do a reaction, even though it's a what do you call it, preseason. I don't know. I think I might do a reaction, Frank G, on that one because that's gonna be a good game here in Texas. I don't know. I think I might do a reaction, Frank G, on that because that's gonna be a good game here in Texas. I like the Texans, but I don't love them, but I like them. My dad loved the Dallas Cowboys. I mean, truly loved the Dallas Cowboys. I didn't like the Dallas Cowboys like that, but everybody is all into the hype. So I'm just gonna get into the hype and just going on and live stream, and I guess do a reaction. I think that'll be pretty good. I watched a couple of them yesterday, but I think the New England Patriots lost to Cam Newton. I think they lost. I turned the channel. I had to go. I had to go produce a video, and I didn't see the ending of it. So but it's okay though. It's okay. I mean, I'm still good. Do you all find yourselves sometime like taking a week off from I mean, do you all find yourself wanting to take a week off from videoing, producing, anything for about a week? Because I'm doing a lot. I work an actual job. I'm producing a Shopify page where I'm going to be producing some products that I'm selling off of Shopify. I'm producing the live streams, and then I'm producing a video, and then I'm producing the actual product and selling the actual product. And so it's like, seriously, on Sundays, I'm like, I don't even think about turning the computer on until about 7 or 8 o'clock Sunday night. That's how tired I be. I think so, Charlene. I think before I go into my third season, which is going to be, I think, mid-September, I think I'm going to take a whole week off and don't do any work concerning videos, live streaming, or anything. Because I was truly exhausted yesterday. I really was. Really Friday. I think because I keep my 2-year-old grandson Monday through Friday, and then I work a actual job. An actual job. I am over think I'm overexerting myself. I enjoy YouTube because I enjoy talking to you all. I am over. I think I'm overexerting myself. I enjoy YouTube because I enjoy talking to you. Because I've met so many people on YouTube. I wouldn't have never. I'm serious. I wouldn't have never met any of you all. Not at all. Oh, there's Fox 87. How you doing, Fox 87? We just mentioned you about 5 minutes ago. Oh, there's Fox 87. Everybody say hi to Fox 87. Let's everybody give Fox 87 a shout out. Yes. Everybody say hi to Fox 87. Let's everybody give Fox 87 a shout out. Definitely. Definitely. Now you all know when I be producing my videos, and I'm giving shout outs. I'm getting ready to start a segment, like a 3-minute segment in my actual videos. I'm going to be giving all of you all shout outs. We're going to do fishing. We're going to do slot machines. We're going to do scratch offs. We're going to do football, basketball, baseball, soccer, knitting, business. Say the name. It doesn't matter what I write in his stream. He will give everybody a shout out but me. I was like, well, what did I do to you? I seem to be a very nice person. He will give everybody a shout out but me. I was like, well, what did I do to you? I seem to be a very nice person. Fox 87, why were you streaming at 3 p.m. today? No, I wasn't streaming today. I was in a live stream at 3 o'clock. But I'm not even talking about this one. I'm talking about another stream I was in. I tested to see if when he called out, you know, like they call out the shout outs, like I would say, we're going to give a shout out to Charlene, Indiana Fishing and Gaming. We're giving a shout out to Frank GTV, Fox 87, Nathan Likes Drums, the Random Collection, and you just go down the line. And I would be reading the chat, and I'm like, well, he just skipped all over my name. So I tested the next day to see if and he skipped over my name again. I was like, well, what did I do? What did I do? So I tested the next day to see if and he skipped over my name again. I was like, well, what did I do? I didn't do anything. I'm serious. I didn't do anything. Seriously. Do I look like the person that's going to try to go in somebody's stream and start something or decharacterize somebody? I'm the one that don't believe in profanity. I don't believe in cursing. I don't believe in decharacterizing no one. I believe that everybody are creators. I believe everybody are writers. I believe that everybody are developers and producers. So why you going to skip over me? But that's okay. I hope this person is successful anyway. So why you gonna skip over me? Because that's the type of person I am. I hope this person is successful because I know everybody should be successful on YouTube if you want to be. Because that's the type of person I am. I hope this person is successful because I know everybody should be successful on YouTube if you want to be. Did you watch my video today, Frank and Braden? No, but I will go after this stream. Fox 87, you upload a new video? Okay, everybody, let's go and give a shout out to 87 Fox 87's video. I sure will. Most definitely will. Okay, everybody, let's go and give a shout out to 87. As a matter of fact, I always go to the videos when I definitely see somebody I know, my Friendtubers, and I go and see what was their last video uploaded, and I'll watch the video. Now, you all, I don't watch the videos where it's skeletons and guns. I don't watch the gun videos. I'm talking about the real guns. I'm not talking about deer hunting. I watch the deer hunting, but I watch the gun. I don't watch the guns. And some of those scary videos, I don't watch those because I need to sleep at night. I like to sleep peaceful. I watched Jurassic World 3 weeks ago one night. I had a migraine headache the next morning. No. I watched Jurassic World 3 weeks ago one night. I had a migraine headache the next morning. Don't like scary movies. Anybody have a question for me? I will answer any questions as long as it's not politics. I don't too much. I stray away from politics because everybody have their own opinions. Me, I love religion, but I know everybody have difference of opinion with religion, so I kind of stay away from that. But anything else, I'll answer. Ask me a question. This is question and answer. I'm good. Let's see. I'm producing a barbecue sauce, Burns barbecue sauce. I'm producing vacuum sealed packages of meat, ribs, brisket, links, garlic links. We're producing activewear sets. We're producing Greek wear sets. We're producing shampoos, weave. We're producing t-shirts, mugs, gift packs. We produce a lot. What is my favorite song? Well, you know what? My favorite song was, I love Luther Vandross. I love jazz. I love the blues. I love Latin music because I love Zumba. Okay. Here's my most favorite song. Aretha Franklin's Amazing Grace. That's most favorite of all. Right. Now, mind you, love it. I have a lot of favorite songs. I really do. Luther. Right. Go on. I'll play it on my channel. Oh, you play it on your channel? Oh, you got hearts, Charlene? Oh, thanks, Charlene. Thank you. How do you play it on your channel? Oh, you got hearts, Charlene? Oh. I don't I mean, I'll go on at Fox 87. But how are you playing Aretha Franklin's Amazing Grace and you're not getting a copyright strike? I'll go on at Fox 87. But how are you playing Aretha Franklin's Amazing Grace and you're not getting a copyright strike? Song of the Days. I'll go on your channel and listen at it though. Yeah. I don't know how you do it, but I would definitely go and listen for it. I love Luther Vandross. I love who is a jazz player that I listen to his music every single day. When I leave work, I need to wind down. What's his name? Michael. Okay, I will Fox 87. I'm just sitting there thinking about Michael Strahan. No, it's the jazz player. He's the big time jazz player. Anyway, I listen to rap. My daughter have me listening to rap. I used to listen to rap when my daughter was in high school. She went to Crenshaw High School in LA. And I used to have to watch what she's thinking, what she's singing, and where she's going, so I can get out in the front of her and make sure she don't do anything crazy. So some of the rap that she was listening at, I told her she couldn't listen to it no more. She couldn't listen to that no more. And I meant it. And she didn't. Like one of them was, I was getting ready for work, she was getting ready for school, and she was playing this song, and the song was saying, I just feel like I want to go out and kill myself. And I was like, what are you listening at? Well, I made her get rid of that. Hello, technical channel. How are you? I'm glad to see you in the stream. Well, I made her get rid of that. Hello, technical channel. How are you? No, she could. Certain rap she couldn't listen at, and she'll tell you today. There's certain rap that my mom would not let me listen at. Period. And even today, and she's 35. And I like rap music, but I like the good rap music. And even today, and she's 35. And I like rap music, but I like the good Frank, she skipped right over me a lot. What did you say, Charlene? Frank, bye. Charlene, are you gone? Charlene, I'm sorry. Charlene, are you gone? Charlene, I'm sorry. I am. Got you, please. God, yeah, I have to go. I am just teasing you. Oh! Whew. Charlene, don't play with me like that. Don't play with me like that, Charlene. I'm glad you stayed, Charlene, though. Charlene, don't play with me like that. Don't play with me like that, Charlene. Hey, I'm glad you stayed, Charlene, though. But you have a good night, though. I appreciate you coming in the stream. I really do. Hey, I'll come to your stream when you're fishing, because I know you're going to be fishing pretty soon. I appreciate you coming in the stream. And when I come to Indiana, through Indiana, we're going to go fishing, and we're going to stop, and we're going to cook some fish. You catch it, I eat it. We're going to go fishing, and we're going to stop, and we're going to cook some fish. I eat it. I'll talk to you later, Charlene. Have a good night. Oh yeah, Frank G. I was yeah. I'll talk to you later, Charlene. Have a good night. Yeah, Frank G. I was kind of strict with it when it came to the rap music. I really was. I didn't play with too much of what, you know, what she was listening at. Because I do believe that you have to steer the kids the way you want them to go today. And if you allow them to listen to all that and dress a certain way, then you don't know which way they're going. And especially if she was staying in my house. You're not doing all that in my house. No. I have the control in my house. Even when she was in college, it was the same thing. I have the control in my house. She went to Howard University. I still had control. I don't even think some of these songs these guys be making, they don't even know what they talking about. They just putting some words. I don't even think they understand the definition of the words. I really don't. It's crazy stuff like when I be at work and I'm listening at these kids singing and I listen at the rap songs they listen to, I'm saying, what are they saying? Ah. It's crazy. And I listen at the rap songs they listen to, I'm saying, what are they saying? Ah. It's crazy. But I'm so glad you all came into the stream tonight. Frank G, Fox 87, Charlene, Technical Channel, The Random Collection. I'm getting more and more every week. But I'm so glad you all. But here's the thing. Because I think Monday Night Football is coming. I'm still debating whether I should stay on Mondays or go to Tuesdays. But here's the thing, because I think Monday Night Football is coming. I'm still debating whether I should stay on Mondays or go to Tuesdays. I don't think it's going to make too much of a difference. I really don't. Yeah, you think Tuesday will be better? I don't think it's gonna make too much of a difference. I really don't. I think I'm leaning more towards Tuesdays because. Yeah, you think Tuesday will be better? Well, I know I'm probably gonna lose you and Fox 87. I think I'm leaning more towards Tuesdays. I know I am. You said yeah. Does it matter? It matters right now, but later on, you know. I appreciate you all taking the time to come out to the stream, coming to the stream. So yes, I'll move to Tuesdays. Tuesdays might be better anyway. And I think it'll just give me room to produce a reaction video if I want to. You know, I think it'll be kind of hard trying to produce a reaction video and going live at the same time. I really do. Yeah, I think that'll be a little bit too hard. Because I like interacting with the viewers. Yeah, I think that'd be a little bit too hard. I've gone into some streams where they have like hangouts, and the hangouts, the people are, the hosts are talking amongst themselves the whole time. And so the people like yourselves in the chat are like just there. And there's really no interaction there. So eventually I go ahead and leave, because the chat is, to me, is supposed to be about us chatting about whatever we're chatting about. I go ahead and leave, because the chat is, to me, is supposed to be about us chatting about whatever we're chatting about. Right. I think so. There was one thing I saw today before I leave. I have about 5 more minutes. One thing I saw today that I really, really liked on Facebook. These kids were returning to school. I don't know if you all saw it or not, but they were returning to school, and all the teachers and the principals and the assistant principals and the nurses, all of them formed like a soul train line, and all of them lined up the kids, and they gave all the kids a high five, getting ready to come back to school, just making them feel good about coming to school. And it's time for learning, and I think that was just so. Now that's what needs to go viral. That's what needs to go viral, instead of somebody beating up somebody or beating down somebody in a locker room or in the hallway, and the girls all over the floor and pulling each other's hair and all that. Beating up somebody or beating down somebody in a locker room or in the hallway. I love that. I really did. I love making sure children are happy and they are ready for school and they learning. And if they're not learning, get a tutor. Find a free tutor if you can't afford a tutor. But after school, homework or whatever, anything to make sure that child learn what he or she needs to learn before they go to the next level. Yeah, you saw it before. I think I was just so impressed when I saw that today. I really was. It kind of moved me. It really did. Yeah, you saw it before. I think I was just so impressed when I saw that today. I really was. It kind of moved me. It really did. Make me want to do something for my 2-year-old grandson. He getting ready to go to daycare. Take him out to dinner or something. Give him a Chick-fil-A with a fruit cup with some juice. He getting ready to go to daycare. Do a high five. Take him out to dinner or something. Give him a Chick-fil-A with a fruit cup with some juice. Yeah, I gotta go to Fox 87 and Frank GTV. Like I said, I'm always glad when you all come into the stream. What I will probably do, if I go to next Tuesday, then I'll definitely give you all a message in your discussion before Monday and let you know I'm coming on Tuesday. Have a good week, Fox 87, Frank GT, and like I always say, enjoy life. Enjoy your week. Whatever you do, it doesn't matter. Enjoy it. And I'll see you all next week. And like I always say, enjoy life. Enjoy your week. Whatever you do, it doesn't matter. Enjoy it. And I'll see you all next week.